Good morning. How are you? On this amazing morning, it's a lovely day. It's a nice day today. So good morning, everybody. And how are you? I hope you're doing marvelous today. Hello, Shirley. Hope you're feeling way better. Aman. So guys, how are you? You on time? 2 guys this morning. The guys got there before the ladies. Whoa. This is a good sign for you guys. Miracles are coming your way. So how are you doing today? Today is a wonderful day. Today, did you remember to greet yourself with a really nice feeling of joy and saying to yourself, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, handsome. How are you today? Did you remember to greet yourself with that? Because normally I get the ladies to say they're beautiful, they're stunning, but these handsome men that are coming, did you say that to yourself? Good morning, and how are you? I am absolutely handsome. I love that. You keep your head up, shoulders back, and you see the handsomeness, and you were exercising, or you've done your exercise and for a while, so now you're feeling really good. So pull your stomach in, draw it in, shoulders out, and be wonderful. So good morning, Jess. How are you this morning? So today is day 22 of your gratitude for your desires fulfilled. But before you did that, did you realize where you were this morning? Taran, good morning. Did you feel what the floor felt like underneath your feet? Can you remember that feeling? It didn't happen too long ago. So what I would like you to do is to remember when you stood at the mirror this morning, what you said to self. What did you say to your beautiful, amazing specimen of a human being that you are? What did you say? Did you say you were beautiful, stunning, appreciative, and lovely, and you're happy? Did you look around you and be happy for what is going on? Did you look up to the sky and say, oh God, I honor you for your gifts on my head. Oh God, I honor you for all the wonderful opportunities I'm given. What did you say this morning when you felt that wonderful feeling underneath your feet? What did you say? You knew you were alive, right? Because you could feel the floor beneath your feet or the carpet or whatever. And how did you feel when you opened the window and welcomed the world into your life? What did you say? I went, hello, how are you this morning? Well, I sniffed the air. I always sniff the air in the morning because it's so different than the air at noon or any other time. And it get into the day, get into the morning. Breathe in that air, especially if you wake up at 5 a.m. like I do. Take that air in, feel the dew, and realize you are alive. You have an opportunity to do better. You were given this one big chance to just say, wow. Spread some love to the world. Say, well, I love you. Thank you for having me in you. Thank you for all the gifts and blessings, God. I honor you. I praise you. And then you're strong. You go to the mirror and look at that face and say, yeah, I was created in the image of and likeness of my God. Wow, what a chance. The day I was born, the focus of my mother for sure was on me all the time. I knew that. I was special. I was held to be special. I was favored by my parents, and I'm even favored greatly by God. This is what you talk to yourself about. That's your protection. That's your insurance policy against negative activity coming from others, coming from wherever. But what you have to remember is that you are here. You are here to do it again. You are here to succeed. You didn't come here for mediocre. You never came in the world just to be just all also. No. Press yourself and realize I am worthy of the best. I came into the world to succeed. I came into the world to do better than I did yesterday. I came into the world to stand on the top and shout, here I am, world. What do you have for me today? So knowing that, gratitude journals, I hope you have them because today is day 22 of your gratitude journey. Today is day 2 of being grateful for your heart's desires. This is the big one. This is the one that you cannot see. This is the hardest one to conquer. That is the hardest one to push forward. But remember one thing. What is in your life right now is what you are persistently thinking about. Whatever is in your life right now, this is what you're persistently thinking about. If it is your good thing, think positive things about it. If it is part of your gratitude journaling, if it is part of your goals, think positive. Get your goal book out. Get your goals. If you have to use half of your gratitude journal for your goals, get it going. Blue pen, no other color pen than blue pen. All millionaires were made with blue pen. That is what they say. The most of them, 90% of them, use a blue pen all the time. Get your blue pen out, get your goals book out, and start writing them now. I literally mean now. What it is you desire. No, if you haven't written them down for this morning, this is your moment. While I'm talking, write them down. And while you're writing them down, repeat them out at the same time. What you are, what your desires are. You need to write them down 3 times a day. The hardest time to write them down is in the middle of the day. But if you can't, you can do them in the afternoon. The point is, within 24 hours, you have tackled them 3 times. You have reminded them. You're persistently thinking about them. You're beginning to taste the energy. You're beginning to find yourself in those desires. Because these are desires that you're writing down. They must come. So let it be written. So let it be done. You know those words. What you write about consistently and think about consistently must materialize. There is no other way for it to go. It doesn't matter what it is. So if all you're thinking about is what you don't have, well, that's what you will get. You still won't have it. If all you're thinking about is how somebody made you feel bad, then too bad. That's all you'll think about. But replace that. For goodness sake, replace that. You do not want that in your life. That is not your desire. You do not desire to have the things you say you don't want. Why think about it? Why dwell on it? So you're going to have to get a house. You're going to have to get your condo ready. And you have to have the money. Believe you will have the money each and every time they want a payment before it is finishing bill. Believe when you get that house built that you will have the mortgage payment. Believe that and trust yourself and put it down and write it down. I am in the process of getting the money to pay for my house. I am in the process. You're always in the process of getting what you desire. So do not joke with this 11 days. We have 10, today's day, 10 left. 10 days left till the end of the month. 10 days. You have to start speeding this thing up. You have to taste it. You have to feel the energy of you being in your home and you're paying for it. You have to feel the energy of you being the best coach in the world. You have to feel the energy of you helping people all over the world. You have to feel the energy that the women in your country are being set free, letting them know they can. You have to go out in the world and bring places of the world for those who cannot go to see. You have to be that travel person. You have to be what you desire. You are the best physical coach they have. You know that. Do it. Believe it. What you believe will happen when you ask the universe. When you ask God for something, He never ever said you had a limit. So you want $50 million, your wish is His command, but you have to believe you'll get it. Just like the genie. You have 3 wishes. Every day you have 3 wishes. Every day you have a set of wishes to get. It is free for you. Write it down in your goals book. Write it down today. Write it down now. Savor it. If you haven't written it down yet for the morning, get your blue pen and write it down now. Now. Write it down. And then remember to write it down again later today. If you miss it and you remember at 5, get the book out and write them down again. And write them so hard that the pen is going through pages. Do not care. As you're writing it down, you repeat it. What you desire. Write them down. Then tonight before you go to bed, the last thing you do before you go to bed is write them down. You're falling asleep with that is the last thing on your mind. You're going to wake up and that is the first thing on your mind. Because that is your desire. Where you put your constant attention and be persistent, that is what will happen. You have to draw a line. You must draw a line between what you desire and what you do not desire. The not desire does not matter. Leave them alone. Just concentrate on what you desire. It is very difficult to do that, especially when you cannot see it coming. But believe it's in the process. Everything has a process. And then believe it will happen, because I ask and I'm taking steps towards it. What are you doing to it today? What are you doing to get it? Are you practicing? Are you writing down? Are you describing what your interior of your house would be like? What are you doing? Are you calling the people who are supposed to do the work for you? Are you going and looking at how you can do your webinar better next time? Are you going to see the most difficult client you're training that you have an idea for them? Have you concentrated on that? Have you had to talk to your people you're coaching and tell them this is what we are going to do? Are you standing? Do not feel deflated. Get yourself blown up again. And the best way to get yourself blown up again when you're feeling deflated is to concentrate on the things that you are grateful for. When you're feeling weak and you're feeling despondent in the middle of trying to get all these things you desire in your life, you will have that experience. It does not come without those experiences, because we are humans. The thoughts will always come and try to keep us down. But this is what you do. This is what you do. You look at the things you are grateful for, the situations you're grateful for. You got a paycheck today, I'm grateful. You maybe don't like working for the company, but too bad, you got a flipping paycheck. Be grateful for the paycheck. You were able to save $10. Be grateful you saved $10, and say it and write it down. I am so happy and grateful I saved $10 today. I am so happy and grateful I got my paycheck today. I'm so happy and grateful I had coffee to drink this morning. The more you saturate yourself, I'm so happy today and grateful I have a beautiful baby daughter. I'm so grateful today I have wonderful grandchildren. I'm so grateful today I have amazing parents that are understanding. I'm so grateful today I have lovely children that are mature and they're on their own. You concentrate with that. Saturate the negative with all the positive things while you're going down, while it's pulling you down, while it's telling you can't have it, while the person said to you, you're not approved. You say, God approved me. I'm approved by God. I have faith in God. I'm grateful. I have been approved already. I'm approved. I'm worthy. That is what you have to do. The negative will come. That is what it is. So what are you letting into your life? The news last night is the same news this morning. The news this morning is the same news yesterday morning. Somebody got shot. Somebody got killed. Can you affect it? No, you cannot affect it. You think of their plight. The plight becomes boring and heavy on you. It starts to bore on you. So what you're saying, all you do, you send grace and say, I hope and pray that this goes away. You do that. You do that. That's all you can do. But don't sit watching the TV with your hand underneath your chin and wondering what is going on. You don't know. You cannot fix it. What you can fix is you. Can you imagine? Each and every human being on earth decides they're going to concentrate on fixing themselves and letting everybody fix themselves. Can you imagine the world we would live in? There'd be no envy, no jealousy. There'd be no greed. There'll be no hoarding. There'll be no people trying to step on your toe, climb over your shoulder, throw you down, kick you in the gutter. But it must start with you. This is the change we want. We want a fulfilled life, a life where you can have a home of your own that is paid for. That's what I will teach you. How to get your house and how to pay for it. Fulfilled life. How to go on more than one vacation a year. How to drive the car of your choice. How to have money in the bank and be debt-free. That's what you get with a fulfilled life. But it will not just drop from heaven like manna from heaven. You have to do the work for it. You have to find out what it is. You do not have to know the how. The first thing, you know why. Why you want this. You already know why. No, the other choice is, what must I do to bring it to me? What must I do to tell it, come here? You have to butter it, you have to kiss it, you have to hug it. It's just, look at your desires like a human being. You want this man, you want this woman, you want to love them, you want these people to like you. What do? You talk to them, you love them, you tell them sweet things. Tell your goals sweet things. Tell your house, when I get you, I will be so happy. I'll take care of you. When you arrive, I will keep you clean. I will enjoy you. I will put music in you. I'll get you to talk to it. Because if you tell me that, I'm coming over. If you tell me when I come over, you're going to make my life adorable, I'm showing up. So are you showing up? Are you going to tell your desires you haven't received yet, how much you are looking forward to them coming into your life, and how much love and attention you will give to them? There is nothing wrong in loving our desires. We need to love our desires. We need to pamper them like we're pampering our lovers, our husbands, our wives, because you want it. You cannot desire something, and when you get it, you walk away from it. That makes no sense. Or when it's like, you know what happened if you have a husband or a wife and you do not cherish them, you do not take care of them, something happens, right? It's your house. You wanted a house of your own. You have put the message out there to the universe, and you are worthy, and you will get it, but you have to put that word believe and have faith that you'll get it. You are worthy to receive it. What actions are you going to take today? Maybe the only action you can take right now is to write how you will feel when you're in that house. And that is an action. That is an action that you will feel when you're doing your seminar, you're teaching people, or you're doing your stuff. That is an action. I will be doing my seminar like this, and I will teach. That's what you have to say. Write a story about what it is you desire, and make it feel welcome. It's one thing to say you desire this, but not put in passion and love. The passion that we use to get angry can be channeled the other way. It's just a matter of realizing where to put it. Stand on it. Things are hard. It's not always easy. But every time you see there is a crack in that hard situation, and a little bit of clarity and light comes through, and that's what you keep concentrating on. That one little thing of hope, that one little button that you can see, that hope is coming. Yes, hope is coming. I can see the crack. I can see the light through that crack. And even in failure, even when you stumble and you fall, you know, you got married to somebody, you divorced, but you have two amazing or one amazing child or half a dozen amazing children. Without that person, you wouldn't have this child that you love and you adore. So do not hate them. They played the part in your life. Bless them and let them go. And be amazing in the moment. Concentrate what you put your mind on and what you persistently think about. This is all you will receive. You will not receive anything. I know, I have been there. I had to do this. The journey I had to go on was like this. I didn't have a horrible life, but I know what it is to start from the bottom, to save $1.75 every Friday afternoon, morning, get to the bank and deposit $1.75. I know that's where I started, but I was persistently doing it. I decided I was going to get that house. Many times my husband used to just shake his head and give up because he knew he couldn't. And then finally he just decided, we're going to do this, aren't we? I said, yeah, we are going to do this. And when we got the house, the second thing, and this mortgage is going to pay off, right? Or you want to pay it off now? No, I want to start paying off right now and pay it off soon. That's what I had to tell him. And finally he got on board. Then, years and years and years later, he's sitting in the garden and said, oh, we did really well, didn't we? I said, yes, we did. And then he looked at me and he said to me, well, it was all you. I said, no. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are today. But we have to, the journey is there. When you get that house, you get that job, you get that big coaching thing, and you have millions of people and all of that, that's what you desire. Great, you're getting it. And when you have told women how to live a fulfilled life, great, you're going to get it. At that moment, I trust you. You will not think. You will not think of no, the moment you're in at that time. You know where your mind is going to go to? The journey that brought you to it. That's why this journey you're going through, wanting your desired fulfilled, enjoy the journey. Taste the journey. Be in the moment. You might lose friends and people will not like you. I am not for everybody. But this is how I've always been. I do not know how to stop. And you have to realize that you cannot please people and leaving your desires behind. You have to hold them and drag them with you. You have to talk them, leave others alone. Do not mind other people's businesses. You are concentrating on them. You are helping them to succeed. If you want to concentrate on yourself, then concentrate on yourself. Negative energy sent at anyone goes right back where it comes from. It's a boomerang. Life is cyclical. What goes around must come around. Look at the clock. So what you send negative thoughts is not going where you want it to go. When you say this person is that and it's negative, it's not going to them. Guess what? It shows back right underneath your door. It goes right under your bed. There is not a more sacred place than under your bed in your house. So what you do not want to see on the street, and you criticize it, you are going to get it. So concentrate on your goals. You have 10 days to make those desires become a reality, to manifest your dreams. Put action into it. Write about it. Talk to it. When you're thinking, think about it. Take the time to breathe life into it. Hold it in your arms and say, yes, I know I will get what I'm looking for. I know that. I believe I am worthy. Even when you know you are not worthy, that is when you put more pressure into being worthy. The day you feel you're worth, this is the day you put more makeup on. You look like Cammy Faye Baker, but it doesn't matter. But you know what? That's the day you dress up, you find, I need to feel good. What do I have here to wear today? Something bright, something cheerful, something this. You just start to do stuff. Whatever comes to your mind in your darkest moments that is positive, that's where you go. That little string that will be dropped in your lap and say, get up, have a shower, get up. The world has not stopped functioning. Get up. You still have a chance to win. Wake up. There is more for you to do. Get up. Somebody needs to talk to you. Get up. Pick up the phone and call. Believe that it will go. I have always explained to you that success and failure are the same. They are imposters. They do not last forever. You are successful, you will meet another reason to start again. You fail, you need to get up. And if you're using something to work with, it might be broken, it might be torn, but you have to get up and do it again. Because you do not want to stand among those who have never tried. You want to stand among those who have tried, maybe failed, but at least they can say, I tried. So you have to write your goals down. You have to go after it. You need to make them feel like they belong somewhere inside of you. Your goals are important. They need 3 times a day of caring and nursing and loving. They do. Write them down. Blue pen. Press the words, the letters into the pages like you are digging for gold. Because yes, you are digging for gold. And they must come. When the time comes and you feel like they're not coming, you say, no, I believe you. You will come. Because I decided you're coming. I do not know when, but I know you will show up. I am not releasing you until you show up. So if I were you, I would show up. Talk to it like that. Talk to your goals like it's a human being that you're telling them, I want this. I shall have it. I will it into my life. You will show up when it's time for you to show up. Do not ask how to do this. Ask what I can do to win this. What can I do to bring you to me? And that's what it is. These goals need to be stimulated. Do not write them quasi. Write them like you mean it. Write them like you know you will get it. And the biggest secret of all, do not go around the city saying, these are my goals to all your friends. They'll look at you like you're crazy, but they will also tell you, oh yeah, here you are again. You miss highfalutin. You think you can get everything you want. And oh yeah, right. How are you going to do that? How are you going to look at what you're doing? You're not making enough money to do this. All of this. So why go there? And it's not that we don't know. You know the people that will say to you, you are not good enough to get this. You are not smart enough to do this. You are not strong enough to do that. You do not speak English good enough to get this. You have an accent. You cannot do this. You're too short to do this. You're too fat to do this. What are you talking about? Who are you? You are too, and my favorite one, you're too old. You're too old to do this. That's what they'll tell you. So you do not tell them anything. You write your gratitude journal for what is already here. You write your gratitude journal for what is coming. You say, I am happy, I'm grateful. I am in the process of now attaining, and you write your goals down, your desire. I am happy and grateful. I am now in the process of getting the loan to build my house. I am happy and grateful. I'm now in the process of having another down payment for the lawyer. I am happy and grateful. I am doing a 3rd webinar and I'm winning. I'm happy and grateful. I'm coaching people and charging them $500 a month. If that is what you want, whatever it is you want, you have to put it down. I am happy and grateful. My business is growing all over the world. I'm happy and grateful that what I am selling is helping people in their joints, in their body, whatever it is you're doing, do it. Write about it. I am happy and grateful. I'm in the process of helping human beings to be successful. Say it out loud to yourself. You don't have to say it to your friend, but at least you can say it in front of the mirror when you're looking at your face that you think is tired and has wrinkles. That's what you're going to see, because that's what you were planning to see. But look at the twinkle in your eye. Put some music on and dance the negative away. Hug somebody, love somebody, kiss somebody that is close to you. Make a special effort. Do something for somebody when you're at your lowest. When you're feeling bad and you're feeling that you're not succeeding, that's when you cook the best meal for your husband or you cook it for your wife, whoever you are. Because that is the time you're going to feel good, when that person smiles and says thank you. That's what it is. The minute you have too much that is not working for you, find something that is working for you and give it all of your attention. The more you are grateful, the more gratitude you spread today, the more gratitude will come for you to spread it. Gratitude loves to be honored and to give respect. Gratitude is there. Bon Dieu punit un égard. That is what they're saying in French. God punishes an ungrateful person. It's not that God does that. We punish ourselves by not being grateful. God does not punish us for that. When the man he healed 10 lepers, 1 came back. You didn't hear him say he punished the other 9. He just let you know 1 came back. So be grateful. Be grateful for what is happening in your life right now. Be grateful for the bed you're sleeping on, if that's all you have. Be grateful you had a blanket over your head this morning or whatever. The point of it, the more gratitude you spread to the world, the more gratitude will come for you to spread it to the world. Gratitude loves to be spread around. Gratitude loves to be called by its name. I am grateful. Gratitude loves its name. Gratitude has a friend, a very, very, very important friend. And that friend is the shadow of gratitude. Where gratitude goes, that friend follows. You know what is that friend's name? The friend's name is the law of attraction. When you are busy being grateful for what you have, the law of attraction is right there, right behind gratitude, and just watching you move. What are you doing? Are you grateful for this? Because when you are in the attitude of gratitude, you do not think of what's wrong. You do not think of what you do not have. You do not think of anything except I am in the attitude of gratitude right now. I am grateful for this. I'm grateful. I am worthy. I was created by the best. Look at us. Look at how we were created. We are worthy of the best. There is nothing lacking except what we will not reach for, what we will not stretch for, what we will not plan for. What you think about persistently will happen. Give gratitude a chance to get it for you. Be grateful to God you woke up this morning and you could see your eyes and you could see outside. Be grateful you had a window to open. And be grateful your nose worked and you could smell the energy of the earth. Be grateful you could see somebody you like. Be grateful you could press the button and come here today. And while you're being grateful, gratitude, little friend, law of attraction is saying, give her more. Give her what she wants because she's so nice. Give him more. Give him. It's a dance. You have to choose it. What kind of dance you want to do. The gratitude you're pouring on the world, and there behind gratitude is the biggest cheerleader of all, Mr. Law of Attraction. Oh, you're nice, are you? I'll let you give you more reasons to be nice. You're grateful, are you? Here's some more. Here's a big ladle full of gratitude. Reasons to be grateful. Because you will look, and then when you get one thing, when you realize one action you took towards your goal has happened, one. So let's say you got approved for whatever, or people start to listen to you. People came to your seminar, your webinar. You get more people to coach. Somebody you got a reference from somebody, and you have a new customer. And you know coaching, I know you're training all these people. You have to write it down. Even if it's one thing you observe. I got one new customer today. So you go. Today, I observe the proof that the law of attraction is working through gratitude. And I had a new customer today. You are acknowledging it. That's acknowledgement. I observe you're writing this down. The proof that the law of attraction working through gratitude has brought me what I desire. Write it out. What it is has brought me this, has brought me that. Acknowledge it. If I gave you something, you would pick up the phone, send me a DM, and say, thank you so much. So why aren't you saying thank you? Your observation is the proof that what you required, what you asked him. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge it. If you say thank you because I brought you some flowers, I will want to give you flowers again. And I will feel good when you say thank you. And I'll give you more. I'll be there for you. I'll listen to you. I'll help you in another way. That's what the law of attraction does. So when it works through gratitude, because where gratitude goes, law of attraction flows. It's a simple thing. The more grateful you are, the happier you are, the more in the moment you are, the more law of attraction steps right there with gratitude. They are a team, they're a tag team. You want it, put the effort into it, and you shall have it. So this is what, do not forget to write your gratitude, what you're grateful for, what you notice, observe, you write about it, and then you write your goal 2 more times for the day. You have written it this morning already because I asked you at the beginning of this morning blessing to write them down at the moment. Now, if you had forgotten. And sometime today, find a moment to write them down. You notice I'm not using a device, right? So do not put it in a device. Get a book. You can afford a book. Get a book. Because you're not poor. None of you are poor. You have it in you. Find a book. There's a book in your house somewhere. Write it down. Again, if you cannot write it down in the middle of the day, write it down in the early afternoon. Write it down before supper. Write it down whenever you remember. And then before you go to bed, when you brush your teeth, sit for 5 minutes. It doesn't take an hour to write your goals. That 5 minutes you've put into writing that goal before you go to bed is amazing. You will sleep better because you won't worry about it anymore. You've placed it down and you'll go to bed knowing it is. They say the last thing you go to bed with and the first thing you get up in the morning is what you will get. So make sure you know what you're putting in your head when you're going to put it on the pillow. Not how you are mad at your friend, your uncle, your auntie, your brother, your sister. No. Mind your own business. Write about what you desire. And every action you take, write about it. What you did towards it. That is gratifying to self. That is shame to self. You are doing something. If all you do is to describe a room in your new house, that is action. Because you're sending the message to God. This is what I desire. To the universe, to whoever you pray to. And if you want another client, decide the energy this client has to come. If you want another webinar, seminar, or you want to go on another tour and take pictures and show, or talk to women about bringing themselves out and being positive and selling something that will help somebody in their joints when they're aching or make them feel more youthful, decide what kind of clients you're looking for. What you have to avoid is those words don't, not, and no. So if you are looking for a certain type of clients, talk about them. Describe them. If you want the bank managers as approving your mortgage to be a certain type of way, describe what you're expecting, not what you don't expect. So anyway, guys, this could go on for 2 days and non-stop. So let's stop. Because you only have 10 days and I want you to make it through and come out at the end of this month feeling much better than you started the month. So put your effort into your desires, your gratitude, your goals. Talk to them like you love them. See them being happening in your mind. And just keep persistent on impeccable thoughts and impeccable words for an impeccable life. So sending you love and joy, light and joy and love and everything. Have a wonderful, absolutely amazing morning. I have a free day. No, I don't have a free day. I'm writing today. So anyway, let me see what you guys have to say. Tonight is going to be Ask Me a Financial Question night because that's one of our pillars, and I want you to talk about where you were taught that money was bad. Bring that up. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Aman. Hello. Nice. Hi, Jess. Good morning. How is the baby? Hi, Loretta. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hi, Pavali. How are you? Hello, Valerie. How are you doing today? Hello, Teron. Hi, Yuko. Happy Friday. Yuko has a happy for every day, which is nice. I gave thanks to the nippy weather this morning. Felt like 4 degrees. It was 6 degrees. Lots of people already in the classroom. Oh, that's really nice, Yuko. I can see that. Hello, morning blessings family. Was waiting for you to come on live. That's good. Everybody is there. So everybody, exactly, no exception. What is written must see light of day. It has to. It must come alive. Look at this energy. Woo! Hi, Rita. How are you? Yes, it's powerful indeed. Yes, it is a nice day. I mean, the process of this phase has changed my perspective towards my future. Oh, wow. I love that. Good morning, Rita. My sentences start with I am happy and grateful. Now that, I agree. That's how I start mine too. I've started believing in what you are saying because I can see the change, Tessa. Thank you. I love that, Rita. Taron, you got that right. I'm part of you saying you are on fire this morning. Thanks, Jess. I have to be on fire. I need you guys to succeed. You desire your desires and your belief must be in alignment. You think? I posted something this morning on that, I think. Isn't she just? Her energy is amazing this morning. Yes, be grateful for all the money you receive and the family members you have. You have to start there and then you start going out of there. I feel so much better since I started doing the gratitude journal. It does. If you think positive thoughts, positive things start to happen. Thanks, Paolo, with 2 nice sentences. Perfect. Oh, hello, Angela. How are you? I already see myself enjoying those things that I desire. They always come to me like expedited shipping. Oh, that's cool. Good experience. Hi, Joyce. The feelings are so important. Hope it's a good thing, maybe the best of things. Oh, wow. One of these days, Drake will drop in on your life. Started from the bottom and now we're here. I remember I once wanted what all I have today, learning to be grateful. Of course, like energy attracts money. We'll talk about that again. Hi, Diet Guru. Hi, my dear. How are you this morning, Rachel? Hi, Teron. Again, amazing live. Thank you, guys. I am very, very grateful for today. Amani speaking. I present this live. Thank you for Fairy Mother. I'm a fairy now. Yes, keep your goals private. You must. People at Nespresso might want to sponsor you after this morning blessing. You know, I have an espresso here. Thank you. NA7103. Thanks. Hi, Jen. Hi, Janine. How are you? I'm grateful for God's forgiveness. Of course. We have to be. Thank you for such a fabulous series. Thank you for the energizing morning. And guys, thank you for coming. Aman said, merci beaucoup, Aman. Comment ça va? Azim, how are you? Oh man, everybody greeted everyone. Guys, do not forget, you have to write it one more time in daytime, one more time before you go to bed, your goals, your gratitude. As you go through the day, say them out loud. If you do not have an opportunity to write your gratitudes throughout the day, just say them out loud so you can hear them. So sending you light and joy, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you tonight. And we'll do some questions on finance if you want, but it's always going to be gratitude and finance. So that should be interesting because sometimes we do not remember to be grateful for the money we already have. So sending you light and joy. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thanks for coming.